Beneath the earth's slow breath, in the restless dance of roots and rocks, the geomantic royal awakens. An ancient, whispering chaos, a sleeping serpent coiled in the depths of eternity. Its breath a tremor, a pulse, a heartbeat too long quieted. It stirs in secret, nudged by time's gentle hand. Tendrils of raw, whispering power weaving through mineral veins, caressing the bedrock, awakening the silent language of stone, stirring bedrock into gentle tremors, soft signaling of a new dawn. And then, as if recognition sparks in the darkness, the first ripple, an invitation, begins to ripple outward. A gentle call to the roots, the fungi, the tiny living whispers buried deep, to the unseen, the unspoken, an awakening of stories long held in silence. The roots tremble, alive with a fragile longing. Their tendrils, shimmering threads of trembling hope, reach outward in tentative dance, fueling the seed of adventure buried in dormant soil. Tiny spores and sprouting seedlings, trembling with latent promise, feel the quiet, stirring hum, a song of chaos and love intertwined. And wonder if the unseen chaos is a lover's touch, a gentle caress awakening the pulses of life in uncharted rhythms. A beetle scurries, disturbed yet unafraid, drawing near the shifting fractures, sensing the ancient song. Their tiny, shimmering forms whisper stories of earth and sky, the fleeting promise of chaos turned into life's tender adventure. Birds, unseen to the eye, sing in whispers. Their echoes touch the trembling veins of the world, softly, romantically, inviting the dance of worlds and where creation's whisper has just begun to bloom. In this delicate moment, chaos and harmony entwine, each movement a verse in love's silent song. A saga of rediscovery, of resilience, of the earth's tender awakening, calling all beings to join in the unfolding dance beneath the surface, where the heartbeat of chaos writes itself into eternity. 2. In the quiet awakening of dawn beneath the earth's deep silence, where secrets whisper in the language of stone and root, a subtle tremor, barely a breath, an invitation to life anew, stirs the very soul of the soil, awakening dormant seeds buried in eternal patience. It flutters like a lover's gentle touch, soft and deliberate, caressing the tangled roots of the nearest sprouting fern, the tentative push of tender shoots breaking free from darkness, reaching upward, yearning, eager to feel the light. The first acceptance of the world's quiet love. The geomantic royal whirls softly beneath the fractured surface. An ancient whispering chaos coiled in nascent motion, undulating like a heartbeat in the depths of the earth, its tendrils weaving through mineral veins, stirring bedrock into gentle tremors. A dance of raw desire and delicate renewal. This slow, deliberate stir awakens unseen magic. A symphony of unspoken promises, a romance of rediscovery, where every crack and fracture hums with latent potential, and the first stories of worlds colliding are written softly in the dark. Tiny spores dissolve into the air, swirling in the dawn's whisper, seeding the silent promise of growth. And the roots, touched by unseen fingers of chaos and love, reach outward in tentative harmony, embracing uncertainty, each movement a step into a love story long waiting to unfold. The dance begins in silence, fierce yet tender, a romance of chaos and calm, of resilience built in quiet strength, where worlds softly collide beneath the surface, and every whispered tremor is a promise of life, of rebirth, of unspoken adventures, waiting to bloom in the delicate, eternal dance of Earth's tender affection. Matisse in the delicate dance of darkness, where silence cloaks the deeper song, each movement of the royal whispers promises long unspoken. A gentle percussive murmur that coalesces into a symphony of shifting strata, the ancient chorus softly murmuring to the tiny dwellers embedded within. Moss aglow with clandestine lusters, velvety and emerald, quivers in response to the unseen language, their delicate stories pulsing in rhythm with the earth's quiet tumult. Lives threaded through roots, weaving tales of resilience and longing, each leaf and tendril responding as lovers in an age-old embrace. Insect wings, fluttering whispers of iridescent light, carry the secret vibrations, igniting curiosity in their tiny hearts. A beetle's shell gleams as it senses the tremors, its spiraled antennae catching the echo of chaos, a herald of adventures waiting beyond the fractured surface. A mole, velvet paws stirring the hidden veins of earth, feels the subtle vibrations, a call to the underground world's vitality. Nudging secrets into motion, dreaming of unseen currents, his tiny form a navigator in the quiet, sprawling universe beneath. And high above, a hummingbird's delicate wings beat in response, drawing closer to a fragile, trembling flower that tilts in reverent awe. Toward this awakening, tipped with dew and glowing with renewed vigor, their stories intertwining, silently entwined in a dance of countless threads, a romance of chaos and calm, their destinies softly rewritten in the earth's tender tumult. In this sacred moment, life stirs, unfolding in silent, intricate harmony. A hidden ballet of resilience, curiosity, and love, where every tremor, every awakening, is the soft whisper of connection. The eternal, tender song that writes itself anew within the depths of earth and sky. 4. In the moment when the earth breathes anew, a leaf, tender and trembling, drapes itself softly over a shifting stone. A whisper of silk and life that echoes with the pulse of awakening, caressing the jagged surface, igniting unseen currents in the depths. A beetle, iridescent and bold, scuttles across fractured terrain, its tiny legs leaving luminous trails, disturbed yet unafraid, a fleeting dancer in a silent ballet, stepping into the chaos with curiosity's grace. Its shell gleams with the whisper of secrets carried from distant depths, responding to the unseen, inviting the first dance of discovery. From a canyon, distant and shimmering, a song rises. Melodies woven from wind and water, echoing in the hollow spaces of the earth, each note a thread pulling animal, plant, and spirit into harmony. A chorus that whispers of unity within chaos, a promise of shared adventure. The wind, a silent conductor, stirs it all, drawing life into this sacred ballet, a dance set against the backdrop of shifting strata, trembling with longing. Every movement, delicate, fierce, tender, becomes part of a greater story, where earth, sky, and life weave into one eternal embrace. Each encounter a verse, each ripple a note in the symphony of rebirth. In this sacred, chaotic moment, resilience and wonder intertwine, a romance forged in the silent language of discovery, as the royal's quiet tumult awakens a world eager to love again. Each step a promise, each breath a new beginning in the sacred dance of life. 5. In the delicate cusp where darkness and dawn converge, adventures unfold like secret verses hidden in the earth's quiet depth. A fox's paw, soft and purposeful, finds a crack, an invitation to the unseen, a lure beneath the surface, a slender passage slipping into the ancient veins of the underground. Its nose, cool and keen, sniffs the mysterious currents, a tremor of hot, the whispered breath of chaos. A fiery spark igniting curiosity in veins long dormant, as the fox's senses dance on the edge of discovery, drawn into the hidden primal ballet of the earth's awakening heart. Meanwhile, nearby, a cluster of luminous blossoms, delicate yet fierce in their reverence, incline slowly toward this new warmth, an embrace of the chaos, their petals unfurling in silent admiration, accepting the wild, tender touch of the earth's restless love. Each fold a verse in the burgeoning romance between chaos and creation. The wind carries stories of adventure, of tiny wings fluttering, of restless roots seeking connection, and the earth, whispering in its ancient tongue, beckons all, beasts and blooms, to dance in the sacred thrum of a world reborn, where every step, every breath is woven into the eternal romance of the universe. An unfolding saga of resilience, wonder, and love's unbreakable embrace beneath the surface, forever deepening in the wild, tender dance of life's awakening. 6. Birdsong echoes softly through the thinning veil of earth's restless cloak. A hymn of harmony, delicate and profound, welcoming the tender dance of worlds colliding in silence. An unspoken symphony composed in the quiet pushing of roots and veins. Their stories, once isolated whispers, weave seamlessly into the royal's restless heart. Romantic, fierce, infinite, deepening the sacred bond of awakening, each moment a step deeper into uncharted realms. The unbreakable thread connecting heart to soil, sky to shadow. A ripple of delicate energy, like gentle whispers carried on a breeze, stirs the unseen currents, igniting adventure in the smallest creatures. A hummingbird's wings shimmering in response, poised in delicate motion, a fox's cautious paw exploring a fractured fissure, all drawn into the sacred, primal ballet of chaos and harmony. The earth's pulse quickens, resilient, wild, and tender, as new life, unbound by time, blooms in the cracks of chaos. Petals unfurling like whispered promises, roots trembling in reverent, silent communion with the unseen. And every breath, every heartbeat, a testament to awakening love. Deep in the depths, in the trembling silence before the storm, a universe rewrites its story. An ancient love song echoing through the chaos. Forever unfolding, forever renewed, each moment an eternal step into the wild, tender, uncharted saga of the Earth's awakening.